Last time my son and I went sailing, we found that the Autopilot was really hesitating and holding. It's a Raymarine wheel-based Autopilot, so we're going to take it apart, see if we can fix it, see what's wrong with it. And that's about it. Thanks. See you soon. Okay, so this is, I think it's a Mk2, and we're going to take it apart and see what kind of belts it might need, because it's making a lot of noise when we turn it without the Autopilot on. The Autopilot works fine. When you turn it, it makes a ton of noise. So we're going to take it apart and see what might be the problem. All right, so we can see that there's a fair amount of debris in here. So I'm guessing that is something that's coming off of the belt. So we will find out after we take these off. Okay, it looks like it's a little too tight to get the belt off, so I think what I'll have to do is take that screw off right there. I think that's the tightening. It's the belt tightening screw, I guess, or I forget what the name of it is. Okay, I got the belt off, and wow, no kidding, no wonder this thing was making all sorts of noise. There's like nothing of this belt left. Look at that. It's no wonder that thing was working. It's a good thing we didn't take this thing offshore with looking like that, huh? Yeah, this is pretty amazing. So this frayed part never found its way to the motor, apparently, because the Autopilot was working fine unless it was making a lot of noise. So strangely, it was still able to work even in this condition. But as you can see, I mean, this is not what you want to take offshore. So I think what I've learned here is I'm going to need to get two of these belts and keep one of them aboard in case something like this should happen when we're offshore. All right, so after taking this guy apart, I found that this plastic piece is broken. It's cracked, as you can see. And this is what it ought to look like right here. So you can kind of see the missing part, right? So I bought replacements for both sides. They're identical, as far as what I can tell, they're identical on both sides, here and here. So I think this is the clutch side, and this is the adjustable side, right? So, all right, so I'm gonna go ahead and put them in there now. All right, so I got those things in there, pretty tight, kind of hard to get it all aligned because it's very tight from this perspective, you know. from this perspective here, it's very tight between this piece of metal and the metal and the this piece that rotates. Also, so a tightening the clutch is easy because it just it's on or off, but this one is more tricky. You're supposed to be able to, you know, adjust it and have it stay, but it's slipping back and forth. So I need to tighten it just enough to where these little notches hold it in place. So I'm gonna try that now.
All right, that was a lot easier than I thought it was going to be. I'm going to go ahead and put this thing back on the wheel and install it on the boat, and that's really about it. If you appreciate these videos, please like and subscribe. Thanks.